Let me ask you a question. How would you like to get paid when people spend money? Would you like to take $100 and turn it into $600 a month? How would you like to get paid to travel? Would you like to save 56 cents a mile while driving your car? Would you mind if I gave you up to 22% off your monthly cell phone bill? How would you like to be out of debt in half the time without having to change your lifestyle? Well, you can do all those things by becoming a member of Wake Up Now. First, how do you get paid when other people spend money? So, as you become a member of Wake Up Now and you make purchases now, both online or offline, just like you do through what's called the Wake Up Now Marketplace, from the stores that you love and trust, whether you use our debit card or the debit card or credit card right in your wallet, you will save a ton of money. As you get other people to do the same thing that are on your team, you get a percentage of all of their purchases. So that's how you get paid when other people spend money. A phenomenal concept. Second, how can you save 56 cents a mile on your car? Through TaxBot, whether you use your phone, your computer, iPad, or tablet, this is where we help people get set up with their own home-based business, where they can get massive tax deductions that they're not getting right now through their job, where at everywhere they track, we can show them how through business deductions they can get 56 cents a mile tax deduction everywhere they go, and they can have all their expenses for the business tracked through here as well. So as a business owner, you get up to 450 tax deductions are available to you that you do not get as an employee. This is, in my opinion, uh, a software that literally has just transformed my way of tracking business. Last year, I had over $51,000 in tax deductions thanks to TaxBot. Here it is, already 6 weeks into the year, and I've got over $4,000 tracked. You've got to get access to TaxBot, a user-friendly system. Third, how can you save up to 22% off your monthly cell phone bill? Now, I have a disclaimer. The savings are based upon qualified parts of your phone bill. So, for example, like your voice and data plan. So with Verizon and AT&T, you can get up to 22%. T-Mobile, you get up to 12%. Okay. In my experience with T-Mobile, it's just a flat 12% off of your voice and data plan as well. There's no hassle, no hidden fees, no extra fees. And this is something where if you're already with those companies now, you can still get the discount as a current member. Fourth, how do you get paid to travel? So you can literally through Wake Up Now get paid to travel, and I'll show you actually how to do that with massive savings through what's called the Wake Up Now Vacation Club. There's no maintenance fees, no contracts, no restrictions. So rather than being tied into timeshares, this is a license where you can travel anywhere you want to go in the world, whether it's a cruise, condo, you need hotels, rental cars, etc., flights to go with it. You can save. Here's the proof. Whether you want to go to Park City and ski, whether you want to go to Treasure Island, Florida, Las Vegas, you can find incredible deals, much better than even you can find at a lot of places online. And in my own experience, I had an experience where a cruise that my wife and I went on to Mexico 7 days was $1,700 on Expedia. You could find the same cruise for the same time for $279 through the Wake Up Now Vacation Club, which is absolutely incredible. And by the way, deduct as much as you can as you go on those trips, and we show you how to do that using TaxBot. Fifth, how do you get out of debt in half the time? All your money in one place through what's called Wake Up Now Finance. This sets budgets for you based upon your spending behavior. It'll aggregate your bank accounts, track all your expenses, put everything on like a spending pie, and it also has a debt tab in there that will prioritize your debt, tell you exactly when you're going to be out of debt, with that debt priority, and then you can accelerate that process by both saving and making money with whether your job or a business like Wake Up Now to literally get you out of debt in half the time without having to do beans on rice and rice on beans. This is a phenomenal user-friendly system that will absolutely change your financial position. Also, Wake Up Now Grocery, you can get manufacturer coupons, print them off right from your website back office through Wake Up Now, milk and cereal and oatmeal and all those kind of things, and save at all of your favorite stores on your weekly grocery shopping. Also, others worth noting that you get as part of the membership, you get what's called Wake Up Now Protect, so identity theft protection, complete security checkup for your PC with 3 computers that will literally take your computer and make it brand new like you just got it out of the box. Also, magazine subscriptions, over 100 magazines. You get 3 of those as a platinum member. Wake Up Now language, where you can learn several languages. Rosetta Stone alone is between $400 and $600 just for one language. This was ranked even higher than that. Wake Up Now free deals, where you get about $100 a day in a choice of free stuff, whether it's downloaded or sent to your mailbox of your choice through what's called Wake Up Now free deals. So in a nutshell, with Wake Up Now, when you look at our program, we are a financial wellness program. We provide software solutions for a better life. That's what we do. We provide software solutions for a better life. We help people to save, manage, and make money. We live in an economy right now where that is absolutely critical. And as a part of our program, like I mentioned in the beginning, you can save money on everything you buy, and you can make money on what other people buy through the Wake Up Now marketplace. We're going to save people on interest, taxes, and spending. The 3 things that kill people: interest working against them instead of for them, taxes the same thing, and spending, regardless of how much money or how little they have, people are overspending on average. Now, the nice thing I like when I looked in the company as well, there's no selling overpriced things that people don't want or need. Lotion, potion, powder, pill, or bug juice, you will not see that here. There's no changing where you buy, how you buy, or what you buy. You can just continue to do what you're already doing. We're just going to save you more money through our program. Now, I know a lot of you have come to this webinar looking for ways to make more money. I'm going to show you, in my opinion, the most aggressive compensation plan I've seen in 13 years. No one's put across my desk anything better than what we have. First, you take care of the monthly auto pay by using the service and product. Even on like the cell phone or tax bot alone, you will absolutely save more than you spend in this program. Second, you can do what's called Get 3, and it's free. That means 3 individuals who are looking to make money as well as save money. You do that, you get a $100 a month residual. Okay, that's like $33 a month per person. Industry average is like $1, maybe 50 cents, somewhere in that range. That means your auto pay is taken care of. You got 3 individuals, they're in business, they want to make money. You're going to get $100 a month, takes care of your auto pay. Now, this is where things start to get exciting. Pay attention to this, because I've never seen in 13 years that with as few as 12 people and you enrolling 3, you make $624 a month residual income. That's right, $624 a month. The Founder 3 bonus for 12 people, that's like $50 a month per person in your organization. Now, starting with what's called a Director 3, when you have at least 3 of those, starting with your 4th, you're going to make an extra $50 a month residual. Not a fast start. This is a residual, just like the Founder 3 bonus at $600. That's a residual bonus. That's how you take $100 that you've put into Wake Up Now and turn it into $600 a month. Now, you can see your structure doesn't need to be perfect. We look for 3 who get 3, but some of them are not going to get 3. Maybe they get 1, or they get 2, or they get 3 or 5. Okay, as long as you've got that structure, at a team of 12, you enroll 3, you're a Founder 3. Okay, this really starts to accelerate the process at Founder 4. This starts to change absolutely situations in this country. Enroll 4 people personally at a Founder 4. You have a Director 3 under each of those legs. It doesn't have to be direct to you. It could just be anywhere. Again, and a Director 3 is a person who's enrolled 3. You have a volume requirement of 10,000. And what that means is you have a team of 113 people, because all you do is you take 10,000 divided by 90 PV, because every IBO or independent business owner is worth 90 points. Okay, so 10,000 divided by 90 is 113 people. You have a luxury bonus of $250, plus you're going to get $2 per active rep, so it's about an extra $250. And your Founder 4 bonus is a residual of $2,000 a month. How many companies do you know of out there right now that will pay you $2,200 a month and give you the luxury bonus on top of that? And I'm going to show you what that is. Okay, remember mentioning get paid to travel? On the $250 luxury bonus, you're able to take a trip every month paid for by Wake Up Now. Simply book a trip through your back office and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Name me one company that's going to give you $2,200 a month with a team of 100 people and you enroll 4, and that you get to travel every single month. I haven't seen any. Okay, and you can let that compound for 3 months as well if you want to take a bigger trip. By the way, again, deduct as much as you can on the way and get deductions as you are going on your trips. Founder 5, you enrolled 5 people personally. You have a director 3 under each of those legs. Your volume goes from 10,000 to 20,000. So now your team is 226 people. You enroll 5 of them. Your luxury bonus is $500, so you get 250 towards vacation and 250 towards a car. Plus you get $2 per active rep. And then your founder 5 bonus is 4,000 a month residual. So you're going to make about 5,000 a month taking a trip every single month. That's why I say want to travel and buy some toys with your bonus. Now you can travel every month and you can get money towards a car as well. So now you've got the vacation bonus, which is called the vacation dollars for you to take the trip, and you have the luxury car bonus on top of that. Founder 6, you enroll 6 people personally. You have a director 3 under each of those legs. You have a volume requirement goes from 20,000 to 40,000. So now you have a team of 450 people. You enroll 6 of them. Your luxury bonus is $750 plus $2 per active rep in your organization. And so $375 of that luxury bonus goes towards a trip and $375 towards a car. And the Founder 6 bonus is $6,000 a month, which just that alone times 12 months is $72,000 residual a year. How many of you, by raise of hands, are residually making $72,000 a year? How many of your friends? Okay, not very likely, especially when you're looking at this situation that I know that there's people on this call right now that have made or had more people in their organization than 450. I doubt you made this kind of money, about $7,500 a month, plus you're going to go on a trip every month and have a car. Okay, Founder 7, enroll 7 people personally. You have a director 3 under each of those personal legs. Again, it can be anywhere in any leg. Your volume goes from 40,000 to 80,000, so now you have a team of just under 900 people. Your luxury bonus, 500 goes towards car, 500 goes towards vacation, $2 per active rep, so that's about an extra $1,800 just in overrides. And then your Founder 7 bonus is 10,000 a month residual, so about 13 grand a month. Now, when you look back to Founder 7 or Founder 3 all the way to Founder 7, you had 624 a month residual with 12 people. At Founder 7, under 1,000 people, you'd make about 13 grand a month. You go on a trip every month, and you can have a car. Name me one company out there that with less than 1,000 people, you get all those things. I was in a company that with 1,000 people, you made 1,000 a month, and you had an auto ship of $300 a month. Okay, this is phenomenal. So just as a recap, you can get paid when other people spend money through the Wake Up Now marketplace. You can easily turn $100 into $600 a month by becoming Founder 3. You save 56 cents a mile while driving your car. We'll show you how to do that through TaxBot. You can get paid to travel starting at Founder 4 and save thousands in the process. And then right now, you can get up to 22% off your cell phone bill. And again, that depends like with your voice and data plan and things like that. You can cut your debt in half without changing your lifestyle. You get access to Wake Up Now Protect, daily deals of magazines, Wake Up Now Language, etc., all with this program. Incredible deals you cannot find out in the market for cheaper than what we have and give you as a Wake Up Now member. And here's how it works. How much does it cost to join? This is the thing that I like about Wake Up Now is it's free. Unlike so many companies out there have large startup fees to pay fast start bonuses and then you get a check for $6 the next month and everyone's depressed. That's not the case here. It's free to sign up. Option 1, you become a customer for $24.95. Get access to our products and services, which will absolutely knock your socks off if used. Option number 2, become an independent business owner. Say, look, I need to make more money. No sign-up fee. Just pay the monthly $99.95. There's no contract. It's month to month. You have some add-ons that are optional. The Wake Up Now Vacation Club, the $100 activation, which will give you the license, and they mail you the cards in the mail, will give an IBO 10 weeks of travel. Okay, and a customer will get 2 weeks of travel. Okay, and if you wanted the Wake Up Now Vacation Club Plus program, like a platinum program, that gives you 52 weeks of travel. They are transferable. Okay, meaning you can give them away, you can sell them, you can use them as incentives as well. You could travel every week for all we care. Okay, it's $500, completely optional, but is a massive, massive discount. I've seen those kind of things with those vacation club things online sell for between $2,500 upwards of about $12,000 for the exact same license. Now, Here's the sweet thing about Wake Up Now. They give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you stay with Wake Up Now as an IBO for at least 12 consecutive months and you use 2 products per month even one time, the company will send you on a paid trip valued up to $2,500 or more just for staying with the program for 1 year. Okay, think about that. Number one, do you have to recruit anyone? No. As long as you use, like, let's say we use TaxBot or the cell phone, or we save some money on, some tires or food or whatever it was. As long as we use 2 products per month, even one time, I'm going on a trip next year. Okay, now the disclaimer is that the trip must be taken within 12 months after the anniversary date for that to take effect. Okay, so you join tonight, let's say a year goes by and you absolutely failed for whatever reason. Hopefully you saved a ton of money in the process, but now you're going on a trip. Some people on this call, they haven't been on a trip in years. The only trip they've gone to is just to see family, which is not bad. I see my family as well. But some people really need a trip to go elsewhere and get a break. Okay, satisfaction guarantee offered by Wake Up Now Corporate. None of these things would matter if there's a management and support team behind it that didn't have character, integrity, and honesty. It's a publicly traded company. CEO Kirby Cochran, who I know personally, built a billion-dollar company. He's taken over 200 companies public. He said Wake Up Now will dwarf anything he's done in the past. And I'm going to tell you right now that I believe Wake Up Now is the Google of network marketing. It is the Google of network marketing. There is no company that provides what we do, product and service-wise. There is no company that has a compensation plan that is aggressive as ours. The thing I like about it is not only can the big superstar come in and make a pile of money, but the little guy and little gal who just need an extra 500 to 1,000 to 1,500 a month, they can do that by becoming founder 3, founder 4 in this organization, in this company. So what the mind can conceive, it and achieve, it can believe. And when you look at this program with Wake Up Now, we have something that is feasible. You can sign up for free today. Whether you want to be a customer, whether you want to be an independent business owner and start building, you can sign up today for free. What's the risk? The worst thing that will happen to you as a part of Wake Up Now at the end of the day, if you use what we have, is you're going to save a ton of money. Okay? And you're going to go on a trip. Stay with us 12 months. We'll see you on the trip. We'll see you at the top.